Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I am going to be reviewing Star Wars Doctor Aphra 2020 Issue 3, Fortune and Fate Part 3, Turnabout, which was written by Elisa Wong and had art by Marika Cresta, and was released on August 26, 2020. So yeah, I'm going to be doing this review a little bit different. I'm not going to be doing the big breakdown when I normally do, which I basically break down the issue for the most part, maybe skip over a few things. And the reason why is mainly because it's too much work, and I'm not very good at it also. So I just want to try to condense these, keep it simple, seem a lot shorter too. And yeah, just talk more freely because what I do is I break it down, and when I, at the start I kind of just lightly talk about the issue, and then kind of more repeat myself, so kind of want to get this down. So yeah, but this review will be a spoiler one, so if you want spoiler free, I guess just real quick, I thought the issue was great. I really liked it. I've been loving this series so far. Most of the ongoing stuff, current ongoing stuff recently, so yeah, which you can check out my reviews on that stuff and my review on past two issues of Doctor Aphra 2020. So yeah, I thought, like I said, another great issue. I liked it mainly because of how the characters went and whatnot. That's mainly the issue, and that's most of what the story went down. A lot of just double crossing between all the characters, a nice twist with them, and because of the double crossing, I guess, and that's really the twist, which I enjoyed, because, at the start, obviously, the last issue, half the characters fell down that hole, and Aphra and, Yayo are still up by the door, and tagsmen come up and whatnot, and, Aphra is the first one to do kind of like a double cross. I'm not fully sure if who she was trying to double cross. She makes it like she's gonna work with tagsmen. The dialogue came out more to me as like she's like kind of lying to tagsmen. She's more double crossing them instead of the others. Which at this rate she doesn't even know if they're alive or not. So yeah. Because later in the issue she really wasn't super shocked that they were alive as much, so yeah, I'm not really sure fully on the intent here, from the writer and whatnot, if it was intended that Aphra was actually, double crossing, the ones who fell and she assumed died, so yeah, I'm not really sure. And when the other double crossing is set up, because the other ones, Ustica, Oka, Lucky, and Black Kirsten, they're talking. They obviously overhear what Aphra's saying and whatnot. And Lucky does mention something about one of them has to be a spy because tagsmen couldn't have caught up so fast, which Ustica says it's obviously Aphra and whatnot, which, obviously as the reader, obviously don't think it's Aphra, and because, if had you always go, at least in my head, I went more towards, Karen Yayo, thinking that she was the one, which, we do see some stuff there too, which I enjoyed, but, up on in the area, tagsmen, fall into all the booby traps and whatnot, mess up, but Aphra and Yayo make it out, and they find the workshop place, and obviously the rings aren't there, but also at the same time, Ustica and Lucky and Black Kirsten find another place which has one of the rings, so yeah, and then Yayo gets a little bit upset, and Aphra then mentions that she knew from the start that Yayo was planning on double-crossing all of them. And then, there's a nice little flashback scene because Aphra says it was a lot like her when back in the day and whatnot. So I enjoyed that little scene and whatnot. But then the others used to come into the room and mention that they have the ring, and so Yayo takes her blaster out and points it to used to takes out the little thingy carrying it and opens it, and the ring's not there. Turns out Lucky has it, and then I think is about to shoot, but then Aphra pulls her blaster out and shoots Yayo. I would assume killing her, but and then they obviously think Lucky's on their side, but no, it turns out he's double crossing them, and it turns out he was the one who was a spy and was working with Tag, and Tag's men then show up and whatnot, and that's when the issue ends. But just enjoyed all that double crossing and whatnot. Obviously, that's the main thing from the issue, and obviously finding the one ring. Obviously, it's two rings, but I enjoyed just the twists and whatnot of the issue, and was kind of surprised a little bit, obviously, with the mention of a spy. Like I said earlier, my first thought went to Yayo, which it wasn't. Second thought was probably Lucky, and he'd be the one, because just didn't think it would be Aphra and Black Kirsten. Even though that would have been a nice twist too if it was them actually working with Tag. I would have thought that would have been a nice twist also, but just really enjoyed the twist of the issue, and obviously when the rings showing up, maybe obviously the rings can really possess the mind, I guess. Kind of like in Lord of the Rings. If the One Ring, I guess it's the Middle Earth Tolkien franchise with the Hobbit also possesses the mind. Gollum, and then obviously in the Lord of the Rings, if just the weight of the ring and carrying it and whatnot with Frodo. But it could really be the cause of the double crossing. Who knows? Is how this city of Vale is, or whatever the name of the city was. Also, the art in the issue was great. Really liked that. It was nice. I'm not the best with talking about art, but there were some cool ways how the panels were done in the issue, and definitely, just how it was. I'm very bad at explaining it. Cracked. Well, one page is kind of like a cracked mirror, I guess, kind of like the cover. Just just how that stuff was. I really enjoyed that. But like I said, I'm not the best about talking about art. But I've really liked this issue. Been really enjoying the current ongoing series with this Star Wars Invader. Really been loving those comics. Bounty Hunters not as much, but I really enjoyed this issue. Not much else to say. My grade, I'll give it an A. So next issue comes out, I believe at the end of next month. September 30th. So, have a review out around then. But for now, you can check out my other reviews and whatnot. But anyways, I've been Star Wars Review, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.